In a quiet neighborhood in Racine, Wisconsin, a landlord went to change a carbon monoxide detector, but what she found behind a deadbolted basement door will haunt her forever.
There appeared to be some 19 to 20-year-old females living in there who are not on the lease. She was about to enter the basement, the landlord, and the 19 or 20-year-old said, "Oh, there's a family living down there."
5 children were trapped in total silence, living in conditions that defied human belief. But the most shocking part wasn't just the basement. It was that the system had already been warned 6 times.
So you live here in the basement?
Yes, for right now, yes. Right now, I'm just staying here for a few days.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shine the light on a little one there.
So someone was concerned about me?
Yeah.
It's July 31st, 2023. Officers are staring at an ordinary house on Metro Court, trying to decide if they're about to rescue victims or violate a home.
My understanding is the 19 and 20-year-old are still in the home, but
we don't know. Think that they're kids. I don't know. So.
I think the thing we need to establish, though, is like if they don't answer the door for us, are we breaching the door?
Yeah,
here?
because
like,
from what this landlord said, like that was a locked door. So.
Okay.
Call supervisor.
we can handle that one. I don't want my name on that one.
Well, from the information we have hand, we have
It's
little
your
kids,
call, dude.
5 or 6.
The landlord describes a scene of eerie silence, children who don't speak, and young women who refuse to explain why the basement is a prison.
2 in there? Or you think there's none?
19 to 20-year-olds. I don't know if they're in there still. They were there when the landlord was present, but the landlord left, so I don't know if they ended up leaving as well. We haven't gone into the home.
Yeah.
Yes.
3, I think.
Okay. They could have grabbed the kids and left too, though,
Yep.
right?
Potentially.
So there could be nobody in there.
Potentially.
Okay.
Well, a gentleman from over here just walked into the
there.
door and
So-
then came back out.
The police are hesitant to kick in the door without a warrant, but the landlord's keys offer a way inside that doesn't involve a battering ram.
We just called you over here in case we had to like force the door or whatever, just so you could be in the loop beforehand.
I couldn't hear anything on his phone.
So they just want to turn and they saw us all.
So I'm guessing you have keys or something like that?
Yeah, I should have a key to get in, but there's not a doorknob. You get the door. He's here to fix the door now.
Oh, like it's not working, so you could just
Right.
push it open?
Perfect,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
Officer Stephanie knocks, and the door swings open to reveal a house that looks lived in, yet strangely empty of any childlike energy.
Police, we're here to check the welfare of the children. Hi. Can you put a shirt on and come down?
I can.
Thank you. Yeah, the door was like, I knocked and it like kind of opened. And then there's a girl at the top here. Hi, sorry to bother you. Police department. Do you live here?
Yes.
You do live here?
Yes.
Do you have an ID?
No, I don't.
The young woman at the door immediately tries to gatekeep the investigation, claiming total confusion over why the police are even there.
So we're checking on the welfare of a few children.
A few children?
Yeah. There's supposedly children in the basement, and we're going to check the welfare of those children.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, let me get their mother because that's
Well,
who you're going to communicate with.
we need to know who you are first.
Yeah. What's your name, ma'am?
My name's why?
We
You're gonna
explained
check
why
on
we're
their
here.
children, right? No, I don't have.
The mother doesn't appear immediately. Instead, a relative becomes increasingly agitated, using a recent family death as a shield against the questions.
Hi.
So you want to communicate with them? Excuse me.
Derek, you want to get her name real quick, and then I'll just maintain this. Hi. Sorry to bother you. We were called here. Someone was concerned about the welfare of the children.
Someone was
Concerned about the welfare of the children.
The funeral story is a convenient excuse for why the house is crowded, but it doesn't explain why children were reported locked behind a basement door.
Hey, but this has nothing to do with me. You guys are coming
Okay.
from the wrong person.
So they're talking to her as well. I just need your information.
Okay.
And then is this your current address?
No. Hello?
What's your current
Mom,
address?
this police here, they asking about a whole lot of extra stuff that ain't got nothing to do with me, man. I'm already agitated. This because that landlord funky ass called them. I'm not dumb, bro. And she came over here and did all this extra shit. This is what she did.
The mother, Deja Lutiel Turner, finally emerges from the shadows, presenting a mask of calm that is eerily at odds with the landlord's report.
Are you their mother?
Yes.
Are all these children yours?
Yeah, they're all mine. Yes.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you, ma'am?
Oh, no, I do not.
Do you own an ID? It's just not here, or
Yeah,
what?
it's just not here now.
Oh, where would it be?
It's actually in the vehicle right now. It's not here.
What vehicle?
My boyfriend.
Who's your boyfriend?
They're family.
Okay, well, what's his name? Huh?
Deja claims she has only been in the house for 15 days, a common tactic to explain away the lack of proper living conditions or documentation.
How long have you lived here?
About 15 days.
15 days?
Yeah, not long. So you know this person who called you guys?
No, I know who it is. I'm just not allowed to tell you.
Okay, so I don't know why people would be concerned with the kids.
They were concerned because apparently the basement was locked and there were children down here being unsupervised, so they...
While Deja tries to charm the officers, a CPS worker named Dakota arrives, carrying a file that documents a year-long pattern of neglect and evasion.
need to gain access to make sure that everybody's okay.
Oh yeah, and they're fine because I'm
Okay.
pretty much almost always here.
Then it shouldn't be a big deal. We'll be out of here in a couple minutes.
I just want you guys to know that I'm always here with them. So,
Okay.
you know,
Well,
they're not left alone.
I'm not actually in charge of anything here. I'm just here to make sure that they're able to do their...
The red flags are screaming. Deja can barely keep track of the names and ages of the children she claims to never leave.
How old are all your kids?
They're, the oldest one, she is going to be 15. Then we have the other one, my youngest one is going to be 1. The other one's going to be 2. I have a 7 and an 8.
And then 7,
7,
8. And how old is this one?
She's 1.
She's 1?
Yeah.
What about the other one?
2.
2.
The tension in the house boils over as the relatives upstairs begin turning on the landlord and the police, realizing the funeral lie isn't working.
So who was in there with the kids?
Their mother, once again. And you know that. Stop lying.
Okay. Hey.
She need to go find some safety. She always trying to be picking with somebody. Girl, you weird.
Copy.
Everybody clear up here?
Yeah, they're clear.
Okay.
You just want to make it extra because you already mad about somebody calling you.
Are they involved at all, or what's their deal?
So,
The interconnecting webs of the household begin to unravel as officers realize the man of the house, Laquan Russell, is suspiciously absent.
uncle died.
But you worried about these kids. Stop
Their
them.
uncle died, and that they're here to visit for the funeral arrangement, and that's like where they're staying for now. But that was both of their stories. Was saying that they're here for a funeral and they're staying here.
So
for
they're not related to her?
No.
You're not related to the lady
I'm
downstairs?
related to her boyfriend.
As the social workers get eyes on the children, the biological reality sets in. These children aren't just quiet, they are physically wasting away.
We're taking them into custody, but it's a lot easier to tell her we're taking them into custody because you guys are arresting her instead of going into a lot of details. Because without a doctor telling us that the kids are malnourished, although with our professional opinion, they observe malnourished, which is why they need to go to the hospital, but we can't say that. So it's a lot easier when you guys.
So we're up.
Police find the legal leverage they need, a non-support warrant for Deja's arrest, meaning she is going to jail, and the children are going to the hospital.
So I know you've been reluctant about the dad's name, but now I need it. Now I need his information. It's important that I know who he is, where he is, and what kind of where he is, if he's coming back, what the situation looks like with him.
Yeah, I don't know where he is right now.
And that's totally fine. I just need his
See, look, I ain't gonna tell you his name, so I ain't the one.
Deja's reaction to her arrest is bizarre. She seems more concerned about the embarrassment of the situation than the life-threatening condition of her kids.
Okay. So we're gonna take you in, and they're gonna take the kids until you get this sorted out.
Okay.
So they need the father's contact information so they can handle things.
Do you know what that's for?
Non-support?
Non-support, and it's body only.
Yeah, and it's body only. So
It's who?
body only. So that means
I don't
we
know
have
any
to
of that
take you in.
Can't find out.
Yeah.
She continues to play the victim, claiming she has full custody, and doesn't understand why a warrant for child support would even exist.
Okay, and then so you said it's what is that? Like, what is it?
Body means
Basically,
you have to go to court. You cannot get bonded out. You have to go to court.
So you go in jail right now, and they put a bond on your thing. We can't bond you out regardless. Like you can't
have to see
out.
a judge first.
You have to see a judge.
And that's why the kids are going with them, because you probably won't see a judge until the morning.
The investigation later revealed that Deja had pocketed nearly $3,000 a month in benefits, while her children were literally eating the paint off the walls to survive.
Do you have anything you need from here, like a phone or anything like that?
Yeah, my phone.
Your phone, where is that at?
It's down on the bed.
Down on the bed?
So is it gonna go with me then, or?
Do you want it to go with you, or do you want it to stay here?
So is it like gonna be put somewhere else then when I go in?
It'll be put with your things.
With your
so
things.
they'll keep it with you at the jail.
The 14-month-old weighed only 10 pounds. The 14-year-old, a mere 54. The weight of a healthy 6-year-old child.
Okay, so we'll make sure that you're present if you're still in custody. If not, make sure you show up on Wednesday, because you want to be there. It's mandatory, okay? Wednesday the 2nd.
comes too.
Yes.
Okay.
Deja and Laquan were eventually caught, but neglect isn't the only way a parent can betray their own. To see how a cruel mother punched her son in the face, click the video on the screen now.